Hello, welcome back. Oh, this would be part two. I did a live moment on Instagram and I did a part one on YouTube. So I wanted to make sure I do a part two. This is going to be the tea leaf reading for, I thought it was 7 months, but it's actually 6 months because I went into July. I want to say that I'm always honored when you return. I'm always just so honored when I look and see that you have come my way, because I know that I am you and you are me. And this is just a beautiful time, a magical time. We are all one and we're conscious beings. We are just such beautiful, magical beings that I see myself in you, and those that come my way usually see me in them. If this resonates with your heart, then this is where you have landed. When this comes to you, just know that time is fluid, but I really wanted to dive into the fact that the month of July 2024 happens to be my birthday month. I know that this is an amazing, magical time. I can feel it in my body, all of the energy that walks through my body is very, I say, deep and strong. And the messages are coming very, very strong. The ancestors are so present every moment of the day. All of them speak to me. I get a lot of the grandmother, my grandfather, my father, my brother Tiger, all of those beautiful spiritual ancestors just really have been sending a lot of strong messages. So I chose to do the time leaf readings because I know it's a very ancient spiritual modality. I'm not sure if it was a way that people would be able to maybe keep from going to a psychiatrist. I think in those days, people use palm leaf readings, tea leaf readings, Reiki, Tai Chi, Qigong, a lot of those beautiful spiritual modalities that help people see themselves as they walk in this, what I call this human body. So let's begin with July, and I'll go all the way to January, and I've already smart, and went ahead and got my space where I need to be and labeled my, what do you call it, bookmarked. I'm going to go ahead and read, and then I'm going to let the ancestors speak through me to us to give us messages. So I always do a intuitive, clairvoyant channeling. And if anyone wants to like pop in and just like say it, I usually hear it about 3 times and then I'll say it. Okay, here we go. So the first card that came up was yoke. This was feeling tied down or frustrated. Let me read. Feeling tied down or frustrated, a heavy, large yoke, worn and weathered from years of us, appears in front of the quest. This card signifies that you feel tied down and frustrated in some aspects of your life and wish to break free. Do not rely on someone else to set you free. Unfortunately, no one can give you the freedom you deserve but yourself. So it's saying, check the connecting card. And the card that came, and how fitting. How fitting. Firecracker. So that was the card that came. Okay, let's see here. Firecracker. Excitement. I love that word, excitement. This was 4th of July, a lot of excitement. A firecracker explodes and a brilliant, excuse me, clear my, and a firecracker explodes and a brilliant showers of colors above the quest. This card denotes that exciting situations or events are in store for the quest. Yes, I love that word, quest. Yes. Okay. Okay, so that is July, definitely. Definitely feeling all of that lovely July energy. Definitely feeling the strongness of that. So let's just continue on to August. And that's coming up any moment now, feels like. Any second now, we're going to be popping into August. And look at that, beautiful. It's like, you know, it's still getting a lot of sun in August. Seattle usually really heats up in August. I'm over here in the Northwest, and it really heats up in August. So what came in August was horse, and I don't know which came first, or heels. So I'm going to go ahead and get on the horse. Get, what do you call it? Saddle up, or saddle up, horse. Short journey. A prancing horse beckons you to mount it. This card signifies that you will be taking a short journey during the time frame indicated. However, the card does not indicate whether the journey is for business or pleasure. Okay, and so the card that followed it, so obstacles to overcome. So overcoming, taking that short journey, obstacles to overcome, heals. Okay, heals. Okay, obstacles to overcome. A series of hills rise in front of the quest. None of them is impossible to climb. They just make the terrain harder to traverse. These hills indicate problems that you will have to face. None of the problems are insurmountable, but they will make your life's journey more difficult. However, just as it's easier to see the surrounding landscapes from the top of the hills too will you find it easier to view your life after solving these problems. Yes, love it. So that will be August. The horse in the hills. So let's go all the way to, let's pop to September. Love those. Beautiful. In the Northwest, it's considered the what do you call it? The Indian summer. We always get a little extra sun around September. So what came was the younger man, which is so beautiful. And I was just saying, some of that younger generation, they have so much wisdom, so much knowledge, so much spirit, so much love. Dealing our relationship, younger man, so much love for really tapping into finding the truth of who they've come here to be. Dealings or relationship with a younger man. A younger man is shown. His face is inscrutable. INSCRU. This card indicates that you will have important dealings or relationship with a younger man during the time frame indicated. However, as I was about to say, however, the symbol does not indicate whether the younger man is friend or foe, or whether the relationship be romantic, business, or social nature. The mystery. Dealings or relationship with a younger man. Okay, so then what else came? I decided to do 2-card pick. So pay attention to your work. Pay attention to your work. Look at those. That's such a beautiful desk. It's like they're little dolls. Like very, pay attention to your work. Pay attention to your work. A beautifully carved, ornate desk signifies the quester's career. However, the top of the desk is shrined and unfinished work. This symbols a warning to you to pay more attention to your work, or you may be called upon to pay a higher price for neglecting it. That's deep. So that would be pay attention to your work. A younger man is popping in, and that would be in September. Okay, let's move forward to October. Okay, yes. Okay, look at those. Beautiful. It's like the fall is coming in. The fall is coming in. The fall will be in. The season will change. Okay, so the card that came up, the 2 cards that came up, the 1 card is Mountain Road. And the other card is, and I love it that the 2 mountains came up. Mountain Road, you are on the road to success. And I don't remember which card came up first. Okay, so I keep seeing this, and the second one is also a mountain, but it's a major challenge to overcome. So how about we do this one first? Major challenge to overcome. I want to say, oh, no. Okay, have faith. Believe in yourself. That just had to pop out. Spirit. Believe in yourself. Like you've never believed in yourself before. Just really deeply believe in yourself. Major challenge to overcome. Self-worth. Overcome fear. A mountain, bleak and forbidden, rises directly into the Aquarius path. It offers no easy way around it or over it. There is suggestions of possible routes on this mountainside, but no single one is clearly the right one. This symbol indicates there is a major challenge you must face and deal with. It would be futile to try to avoid it or go around it, as no single way to deal with the problem has been indicated. You must be very careful of the path you choose. Make sure it is the right one. They really tap into your intuition and spend a lot of time in nature. Be silent with self. Do writings. Write what's in your heart. Get it out. Okay, so here, the mountain road. You are on the road to success. It's so beautiful. You are on the road to success. A narrow road snakes around a forbidden mountain. It is full of tight corners and hazardous curves, which may be navigated with the utmost care. This symbol indicates that you are on the road to success, but success is only assured if you follow the road extremely carefully at all times. You cannot veer off in different directions and still expect to succeed. Stick with your dreams. Don't let anything change, curve. Don't let anything put you in a curveball, you know? Learn how to hit a curveball. So that's October. So now we're going to pop into November. Okay? Time is going so swiftly. Time is going so quickly. So it's a beautiful. So November, we're like definitely, you know, still there's some sun, some things are dying down. We're getting closer to winter. That November time. Okay, so here we go. R5. So the bird flying. I think I'm going to do the scissors first. Here, the scissors. Disappointment is in some affairs. Disappointment in some affairs. God, I bookmarked these good. Ding. Okay, here we go. Okay, scissors. A pair of open scissors lie discarded on the table. The heavily carved silver handles are badly tarnished from lack of use and care. This card simplifies that you will be disappointed in some affairs. However, the card does not rely whether it'll be business or a matter of the heart. So it says to check the next card, and the next card came out with bird flying. News is on its way. Bird flying, a bird in full flight against the backdrop of the world. The bird is traveling quickly, seemingly coming the world with a few beats of his wing. The symbol indicates that the quest will soon be receiving news, a package, a letter. However, the symbol does not indicate whether it's good or bad. That's so cute when it says however. So news is on the way, no matter what it is. I don't believe in the good, the bad, and I believe that whatever there is, any situation can be solved, and every situation has an answer. And sometimes the answer is do nothing and just be still. If that is the case, then go with that. And cut things out that no longer serve you. And it says that the handles are tarnished. So that means it's something that needed to be dealt with a long time ago. And cutting it out at this time in this moment will probably be the best thing for your spirit. The best thing ever. The best thing ever. So you don't carry it into the next year. Okay, so let's go with December. Okay, December, we got this beautiful lady. Mother, what is that? Mother Gaia bringing in the winter. Bringing in the winter. And we have with that, which I just love this, the bird perching. The bird perching. I'm going to go with this. Waiting for news, the packages, and the letters. Bird perching. Waiting for news, packages, and letters. A bird is perching on a budding tree that is just beginning to blossom. The bird's legs firmly grip the branch and its head is correct to one side, showing it is waiting or looking for something. The symbol indicates that the quest is waiting for news or a package or a letter. Okay. Waiting, being patient, waiting for something to happen. I think taking all your dreams at that moment in time and just sitting with things for a moment and just being patient. So we got the feather. The feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. A feather blown by the wind comes to rest on the ground next to some dying lilies. The feather tossed off the wind represents the changeable nature of man, and the dying lily signifies the loss of spiritual love. This card forever warns you to be careful with whom you trust. Someone you know will turn out to be undependable and insincere. And I was just saying, if we can cut some things out, Spirit was saying, if we can cut some things out that no longer serve you, then when the feather moment happens and it sees next to the dying lily, so that's something that, you know, didn't need to be, so it needs to end before the new year comes. So let's go ahead to January, and this is where I didn't realize I keep seeing 6 cards, but actually it's 7 cards. So I'm going to go ahead and pop into January and just see how that's flowing. And this is what I'm loving. I'm loving that this card came out. Needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. You know, January, we're all about new. Needle and thread, sincere wish will be granted. A silken thread, I love it, there's a silken needle threaded slots through the eye of a small needle. It is important that the needle is threaded because not only is a wish be granted, this symbol indicates that a truly sincere wish, dear to the question heart, will be granted. Yes. Yes, and happiness and well-being. That's how we're going to bring in the 2025 sun, with happiness and well-being. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. We'll be dancing all the way. We start all the way in July, and we'll just dance all the way into January. Happiness and well-being. A golden sun shines down from a cloudless sky. Lucky is the quest who chooses this card, as the sun will be shining on you, filling you with happiness and a sense of well-being. No. Ancestors just want to pop in and speak. We've been with you. We've been walking with you. We've been giving you messages in your heart space. We've left golden footprints, and your roots are ancient. We're ancient beings on this earth. And it's time that we really understand and know that and see that and feel that. Hang with those that are exuberant in that energy flow. I'm so honored that you're here at this moment in time to connect back to your deepest knowings, your deepest understandings. The ancients, ancestors speak to our hearts. We got this. I love you. I'm so grateful and so honored that you've come. I started this in 2022 and I opened up the channels to the Lion's Gate. And now we're about to approach another Lion's Gate. And it is wide open. Been jumping in. Come jump in and be present to all that you know that you want to be. I hope this resonates with your heart. I am you and you are me. Every month, come back and just see. And take each month and each moment at a time. Be present with yourself today. Namaste. I love you. My heart to your heart.